Long and painful days. We usually don't watch for free. Today's been one of the big ones. It's alright though. You get busy every once in a while. And even after all the craziness, it still doesn't end yet. It's about 3:44, about to be 3:45 in the afternoon here in Australia, so gotta get ready to play indoor cricket tonight. Kicks off about, I think it's about 6:30, so, and then the squad I'm playing for wants to play another round, but I ain't playing 2 games tonight. I'm too tired, man. Had a long day, so just gonna stick with the one. But I figured I would turn the camera on while I do my stretches and show you legends there at that point of view. Also, because we need to start streaming, making videos regularly if we want this channel to still be a thing. Because it's currently dying, and I really need to find a way to revive it. But that's fine. We can figure that out, can't we? Hey, welcome to the quiet zone. A fun zone where it goes quiet. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh shit, we jumped up to 5. Hey guys, how's everybody? Jump from 0 to 5. I love just casual chatting live streams. Whoa. Now it's 21. Please, somebody say hi. Please, guys, just one out of the 21 people in here. You can say hi. Yeah, please. Thanks. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I really appreciate it. As I mentioned to myself before. 18. 18? Yeah. Thanks, guys. No, as I mentioned to myself before, I'm just sitting here while getting ready for indoor cricket tonight, so should be good. If you guys haven't smashed that like button already, please feel free to do so. I'm doing great, man. What about yourself? Just sitting here watching Cobra Kai and And for those, I apologize if I don't say your entire names. It's just because I can't pronounce everything. So I just find ways to shorten it. So I hope you guys don't mind that. So I gotta remove some of the tape off this because unfortunately with these bats, a lot of tape gets stuck on them, like on the edges. So I like to cut it off. Yeah, doing good. What about yourselves? Hope you guys are having a great day. That's Yeah, that should be okay there. Hello V4Z. Nice to see you guys. And yes, I am a small content creator, but I don't mind it that way. Having thousands and thousands of followers is one thing. Being a small creator with a couple of friends is fun too. So, I mean, especially when you do it casually like I do. There's a lot of really annoying edges on this. Hold on, guys. Hold those thoughts for a second. I'm gonna go grab some scissors so I can cut some of the ends off this. Alrighty. Hope I haven't missed anything too entertaining. Yeah, don't forget to click that like button if you haven't already. Even if not, that's fine. I very much appreciate everybody that's in here at the moment. Even if you only want to chill for a minute or you want to chill for a couple of minutes, I'm very, very happy that you guys have come along. So thank you very much for that. That part of it is much appreciated. And I've got to cut the tape off of this bat because half the time when I'm out there playing indoor, one of my biggest problems is that while I'm out there, facing up and um, facing up, I've got my bat up in the air, ready and waiting. I always see the tape in the corner of my eye, and I swear it always puts me off. Every time I'm out there batting, it puts me off. So I want to try and get it cut off as much as possible. And while sitting here watching, I'm watching Cobra Kai, which if you guys haven't heard of, it's an absolutely amazing show about karate that you should watch. Um, but other than that, just kind of sit around, and I also watch videos from the internet anarchist. If you guys don't know who he is, he basically talks about the downfall of YouTubers, which I know isn't exactly the most entertaining thing. Look, I don't enjoy the downfall of people. I know that mentally and financial downfalls is not fun. I just enjoy the stories, man. I just enjoy listening to the stories of how it all happened and where they started from. Because you'd be amazed. There are some YouTubers on there that are only on the platform for a year. Then there are some that are on the platform since it pretty much began. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it, really. Got one more little edge here to get rid of. While you guys are listening to me rant on, I'd love to hear about you guys' favorite YouTubers. Do you guys have like YouTubers that you always go to when you jump on the platform, or do you guys kind of just go around the place and searching for new content each day? I'd love to know what content creators you guys, or even the styles, like what type of content do you like to watch? Do you like documentary style videos? Do you like sports? Do you like gaming? Do you like animation? Analysis on superhero shows and games. There's lots of different styles, and I imagine there's probably hundreds more that I'm not even aware of. Like watching political tension. Okay, that's pretty cool. Enjoy. We all got our opinions. I mean, for me, as I mentioned, I enjoy watching documentary style videos and sports. I just like the stories is just something I enjoy. Um, and obviously sports, gaming. Watching clips from TV shows, which I know a lot of people just repost for the sake of getting views, but I mean it's there. You know. But if you want to go watch the original show, you can still do that. So there are upsides to all that. I think that's all the edges I need to get rid of. So we have a little bit of material we need to put in the bin, which is fine. We can do. Hey Diana, Marianne, nice of you to join us. Thanks for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. All right. like I mentioned before, just sitting here going through this stuff and cutting the tape off and the edges. So nothing specific, I guess. Exciting stuff. You have, and I very much appreciate that. What was even more insane is that like 2 minutes within the clip, we peak at like 28 viewers at once. I know some of those viewers are also from people who are just scrolling through the feed looking for something to watch. Even if you're only in there for a second, I find it incredible that YouTube actually puts my stream on people's recommendation lists, even though I haven't really done much on the platform in a while. So it's kind of nice to still get that little bit of appreciation. So any of the YouTube gods are watching or hear this from a later re-upload, I will say thank you. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to retape all of this because the last time it got retaped was a couple of years ago when I was using it playing outdoor cricket, which the ball in outdoor is a lot more harder than indoor. So when this bat broke, my coach, luckily, his best friend did bat repair. So that feeling would be very accurate. I am down under. Um, the beautiful part of living in Australia. A lot of people say I have an accent, but I don't think I have it as much. And hey, Red J, by the way. Or it's because people know me. Yeah, you could say that as well. But yeah, those instincts would be spot on and correct. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Should be alright for one more little piece of the edge. I would love to remove without removing. I mean, look, tape on a bat is also a very valuable thing, because I know it's different. Right, cool. Sounds like an exciting place to live. Yeah, that should do the job. But that's the general outlook of what my bat looks like. It's Grey Nichols, which is one of the biggest cricket bat brands in the world. Um, this bat is basically made for like a, let's say, like a teenager, maybe 16, 17 years old. I just use it in indoor cricket because I can swing harder in indoor cricket. In outdoor, it's a bit different. I guess I don't know. I've really been struggling with what I want my identity to look like as a batter. I don't know if I want to be the guy who can just hit it around and run, or do I want to be the one who can really give it a good whack, something like that. Now that'll do for that. So I'm gonna get all these icky materials in the trash. Yeah. Chuck all these materials and scissors in the trash. Yes, we sorted out the batting material. And then a bag, a cricket bag out. Always gonna make sure I got the right bag because I play multiple sports. So, because I play cricket, I do golf. I should say need or whatever for golf, but I've recently started doing golf very recently. So that's been a play. Oh yeah, I forgot I had you in here. Yeah, I know it's kind of dumb to wear a hat playing an indoor sport. The reason I started doing it was just because I don't know. It just felt really cool, and I thought why not? But I kind of phased out of doing that, so that's fine. Other than that, it's just the usual material. I've got batting gloves. The indoor batting gloves are a bit more different. These ones are well, they're as you can see too. They're very worn out. So you can tell I've used them for quite a while. I've had the same pair of gloves for. I was using indoor gloves for quite a while. Sorry, outdoor gloves, which are a lot thicker. I was using those ones for quite a while. And I think I got these back in 2019 or 2020. So 6, 7 years, and they haven't, and they don't look very scratched. But I also only play I only play twice a week. Sometimes I'll play 2 games a night. Sometimes it'll just be one. So yeah, since I don't play a lot, they don't really do as much damage. And then, don't want to worry about that. No, it's just to protect the privates. I don't really want to go into detail about that one. Oh yeah, and I've got my glasses string. So obviously, well, not obviously, but while I'm playing indoor cricket, so indoor cricket, not cricket, is a lot more closer, like close proximity. You know, you're very close to the batter, you're very close to where the bowlers are, so the ball's going to be hit towards you very, very frequently. Um, like if there's any Americans in here listening, like you guys imagine the distance between a baseball pitcher and a batter, like the distance in indoor cricket is cut in half. So imagine baseball where a baseballer throws from is like the distance cut in half. So I've got these strings that I use for my glasses. I don't actually wear them as often as I should. Like I did wear them last week and actually struggled a bit. But I've got these and I put them around obviously I put them in here. So there's a little hole there. Goes into here. Stick them in there, in that little bad boy. And then it sits up here, and this little bit here. Here. So hang on, I'll actually show you it. This part of this little plastic bit here, you can use to tighten it, so you can make it really tight around your head, so it's like squeezing, or you can make it loose. I prefer to kind of put it in the middle. I don't like the idea of having it too tight because it hurts my head. Like when you take it off later, your brain's hurting because it's been squished. And then there's this second bit here that kind of just sits around your face. Like you can have it sitting around your face, or you can have it behind you where it kind of just bounces around. I prefer to kind of just sit there, so it's just not there. But other than that, what else have we got in this bag? We have food, boring. Deodorant can, boring. My needles. For those who don't know, I am a type 1 diabetic. So when it comes to hey Jazz, how you doing? Thanks so much for coming. So for those who don't know, type 1 diabetic, I've got to apply insulin to myself before meals and during the day if my blood sugar gets too high. And I've got these cool armbands. I went up to Melbourne for my birthday last year, and my family surprised me with a tour of one of the biggest stadiums in Australia, known as the Melbourne Cricket Ground. And during that tour, we got given these to interact with some parts of the tour. Like they would give us brief little history lessons on like when these particular athletes went to play in the Olympics, or when these particular footballers or cricketers, like you guys get the idea. Like it just helped us to interact more. And so I wear them every week because they're very comfortable, and they obviously absorb sweat, so that's the advantage of those. I used to have I do still have it. I used to have this little green one, but this one wasn't as comfortable. And I used to have a red one, but I've searched my whole house and I cannot find it. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I don't. I'm gonna take that as a compliment because Brad Pitt's usually pretty cool. So, but let me know if it's not a compliment. um, ah, yeah, diabetic pen. Gonna use this to get my blood sugar down if it goes too high. So, gotta carry those everywhere I go to keep me safe. Hey, Darkness. So glad you could join us. How you doing, man? I know. It's been a little while since I've even put on a live stream. Life's just been very, very distracting. Yeah, no, I heard. Me and my girlfriend when we were up in Sydney, we did actually look at that, but we had other things planned. Yeah, at least out of territory, right? Yeah, no, mate. It's just it's been an absolute disaster, but hopefully I'll be back to doing this a bit more regularly. I'm gonna try and from this point I'm gonna try and see if I can do a few streams a week, maybe even do some more videos. I'm not sure if I want to continue on my gaming video trend. I might give that a bit of a break. There is one more project in the gaming scene that I'm working on, which is the conclusion to a Dead Island video that I made a little while ago. It's an old video explaining about an issue with it. It's my most popular video. So for those listening who are not subscribed to my channel, you should totally do so. And also check out this most viewed video that I'm talking about. It was just ridiculous because when I uploaded this video initially, I thought it would do okay, because my usual average from my experience has usually been between I think like 5 views to maybe 50. But this one just blew up. Like overnight, it got I think 100 or 200 views, and then it just kept on climbing. And last I checked it, it was up to I think it was up to 2,000 last I checked. So it's done pretty well. I can't lie about that. Been very happy with that video. So I thought I'd make a conclusion, which I will mention here that unfortunately the conclusion's not good, because it was known as a point of interest, blah blah blah. Like last little piece of a particular location to complete it, but unfortunately, because what do you call it? Because of game glitches and how the game was designed, this issue that initially popped up was they couldn't find the last point of interest because of game glitches. So they basically fixed it and said, "Hey, if you want to 100% the game, you should buy the DLC." Which look, actually no, I should rephrase that. You can 100% the game without the DLC. It's just this last little bit of collector that has driven people nuts. You want chicken? Unfortunately, in Australia, I mean, I can offer you a kangaroo. I've just got to go out and hunt one. My eyes so far apart. Hmm. I'm not. I haven't really noticed it. I don't think there's an issue. I haven't really been known to have an issue. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just how I'm looking at you. uh, for uh Dead Island 2, I do have the plat. I see. Okay. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. But Reggie, to answer your question, I do have the platinum, but I've only got the campaign platinum. I don't have the multiplayer platinum, or I think it's like the side quests platinum, like the extra mode that you get. So I've still got to get them done, and I could have had them done ages ago. I've just been super lazy. No, yeah, no. The funny thing about that platinum, I got it on stream. I think it was the last. I think it was actually the last time I streamed Dead Island 2 was when I got the platinum. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying themselves too. It's funny. I don't stream. I probably haven't streamed in like 7 months. I come back on, not even 2 minutes into the stream, and then we all of a sudden peak at like 28 views. I mean, yeah, most of them leave straight away, but I still think that's really cool. The fact that you get a couple of views a stream, I think that's really really cool. Oh, you're settling into bed. What time would it be over there? I imagine. What would we think? Like 12 o'clock in the morning or 3 or something? I'll get those in there. I'm gonna have to put you up over my tablet. But just I mentioned at the start of the stream at the moment, I just have videos running of Internet Anarchists talking about a downfall of embarrassing downfall. I was just talking about embarrassing downfalls on Shooting Street. Oh, 11:07 p.m. That is actually a bit earlier than I was initially predicting. Thought it would be a little more different than that, wouldn't I? Nice to meet you. Yeah, no, yeah. Wait, hang on. Are you trying to figure out? Well, if you're saying that, you can't be too far from thanks, Douglas. I really do appreciate the kind words, man. I have missed doing content regularly. It's just as I mentioned. The only thing I'll mention is because I don't want to go too into it, private life and stuff. I've just been really struggling trying to find a job. I've spent
probably almost a year sending in applications, getting rejections. It's just so being all flat and sad about not getting a job is just it made me lose my motivation for making videos and streaming and stuff. So, but I want to get back into it as a way to distract me from all the crap because it's just yeah, as you know, it's been not so good. But yeah, and then for Red, hopefully you'll be able to figure something out. But if you mention it like that, man, you can't be too far from finishing it. Last I checked, you were on Marvel or whatever it's called, the um Avengers Lego or something. Sorry if I get that wrong. I don't know if you finished that one or not, but I know you can't be too far off from that one. So I'm just getting all my gear ready. So games at 6:30. So I technically do have to have 2 hours and a half. Just also suggested stuff and fast. Okay, no, those two sound like pretty good ideas. So it sounds like something you can pull off. And yeah, it does suck, but I mean, it's kind of just how it goes sometimes. Unfortunately, in life, not everything's gonna go our way. Sometimes we just need to persevere and stay patient, and eventually, with a little patience and a little hard work, we can achieve anything. Sometimes things are just a process. Um, I'm already finished with it. Oh, you're on Hobbit now, are you? Okay. Jeez, I'm a little behind. I'm gonna have to start watching your streams again to be caught up with it. Would probably be helpful. So, yeah. Darkness and Red. If you don't mind holding the fort down for a second, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Radio. Back, boys. Oh yeah, stream uniform. Oh, it's not what I have to wear. In yeah, no, definitely. Look, I'm not probably not gonna be. I'm hopeful. I've sent in a bunch of applications this week, so hopefully one or two of those will give me the green light, and we'll look at something more positive. But even if it doesn't, I know it would free up time to do it. I've still got a bunch of other family stuff, family commitments and stuff I got to focus on, so I can't dedicate my whole life to streaming. But I'll definitely try and pitch in a few days a week. Long time to go. Yeah. Wait, Lego Force. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. Sorry, I misread that. Anyway, it's uniform time. That's my uniform. So I have to wear. Technically, I don't actually have to wear it on Thursday nights, which is the games tonight, because what do you call it? Because I'm not really in a team with a uniform. I just wear it because you know it's comfortable and it's what I wear on Monday nights, which is my actual like team. But yeah, a team label. Everyday Champions, which is not really shown very well in these pants. I mean, I'll actually show you the faded mark. So that's the mark there. It's very difficult to see because it's very, very faded. Because I used to have this weird ritual when I was nervous. I used to scratch my pants. Like, not in that way. No, if I was nervous, I used to just scratch the edge of them just to kind of get rid of the jitters. Get rid of the nerves. So, ooh, got a fifth like. That is absolutely epic. I'm sure my mods have already pressed that like button as well. as well. I said that. So I'll fold these and get changed into these soonish. Get changed into those before 5. I'm thinking about having dinner before I leave. And then what do you call? And then oh my god, brain, work with me. Yeah, and then after that, head over there. I won't stream in there. Well, we're up to 6. Let's go. Let's go. Speaking of Red, and Dust Darkness as well. Have you guys seen the new Mario movie? I went to see it with one of my best friends, and we enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun with that one. Lots of good moments to take away from that one. That's for damn sure. I do very much appreciate you guys all that are in here and spending some time with me out of your busy days. Means a lot. Come down and say hi, even if you only spend a minute, a second, a few minutes. Anytime I get, I appreciate. Yeah, that's a very fair point, but I can absolutely assure you that this movie's golden. Me and my best friend had a lot of fun watching it. Sound effects, references, etc. It was all really good. I cannot lie, I did enjoy that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get told that all the time, especially on camera. Like my face looks a lot worse on camera. Yeah, I'm a little stubborn when it comes to sunscreen. Oh my goodness gracious me! No, lucky for me. What do you call it? Lucky for me. Playing indoor sports, I don't need to worry too much about sunscreen since the sun's not beaming down on us. And plus, we're heading into the winter, so I guess that's also where I got a bit stubborn. Um, but no, not to worry. I have still learnt my lesson about it all day. No, but as well as playing cricket, I also love watching it. Absolutely adore watching it because the different characters as in players, it's just so entertaining to watch. God. Anyway, guess I might as well get changed in the gear so you guys can see what I look like in this gear. And if you haven't clicked that like button already, I would be extremely grateful if you did. And for those who already have, thank you very much. Let's have a camera that way, because I really want to show off me getting changed. Dude, I feel like one of those young kids that like their parents try to tell them how to get changed from outside the room, and they always screw it up. Or have a tough time with it, I suppose. It does take time. Now get off my precious Melbourne Renegades t-shirt. Best team in the BBL, by the way, for the Australian cricket fans listening. Sarcastically speaking, no, they're actually one of the worst. Oh, here we go. Hey, Eda, welcome in. Thanks for joining. We very much appreciate you joining us. Zairi? Zairi. No worries. Sounds good. Welcome. Thanks. Very much appreciate it. This is my indoor cricket uniform. So, I know it looks really good with me wearing it. No, that's good. I like it. It's comfortable. Thanks. That's very kind of you. I very much appreciate the kind words. It's just my mum and me. Dad left when I was young, so but that's fine. He is who he is. Can't change who others are. We can only change ourselves, right? But no, kind words are very much appreciated. Oof. It's okay. No biggie. I don't mind. So I gotta make sure my shoulders and my knees and every other part of my body's stretched out because you know. No, that's okay. Don't be sorry at all. No. You're fine. I chose to bring it up. No one demanded it or forced it out of me. I chose to bring it up, so there's no uncomfortable feelings at all whatsoever. At the moment, I'm currently sitting and just chilling and preparing what do you call it? Just preparing for my indoor cricket ventures tonight. It's good fun. I play out on Monday nights and Thursday nights. Sometimes twice on Thursday. Not tonight though, because I'm very tired. I've had a long day, and I don't know. I'm actually kind of debating in my head whether I should or not because the second game's free, so I don't have to worry about pay. It's just a matter of being tired. Yeah, preparing for cricket. That's probably the best way to describe it. I don't know a lot of anime. I'm gonna be very upfront and honest. I don't really know much about anime. The animes I watched as a kid were Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan, and Pokemon. I've been told to watch quite a few. But yeah, I just haven't got around to it. I've heard of One Piece. I've heard of it and I've seen clips of it, and everyone's telling me to watch it. They all say it's a pleasure to um say it's really good. So it's the manga. Yeah. So basically, what do you call it? Basically, when it comes to cricket, so if you know baseball or you know anything about baseball, it's basically like baseball, except the difference is that there's a lot more people fielding. So there's a lot more people trying to stop the ball. I mean, there's two batsmen. So like one who faces up to the bowler, the other one that's on the other end. And you hit the ball and you can run ones and threes to get the other partner on strike, and you can run twos, which is just going back and forth. Um, and then you can hit boundaries, so like 6 and 4, which would be the equivalent to a home run in baseball. It's just more points. And then whichever team has the most points, or as we call runs, wins. I'm not too sure. I was reading that message, Darkness. I'm like, I don't know who you're saying thank you to. Is that right? Sounds exciting. It sounds like something I should watch. And don't worry about spoilers. When I watch shows, I always, even like, this is also more proof that our phones listen to us. I talk about it to people wanting to watch a show. Next thing I find is just clips. What do you call it? Yeah, is just clips on the internet about this show. So anytime I watch a new show nowadays, I just try to be quiet about it so I don't get spoiled, but I still somehow end up getting spoiled anyway. Yeah, no, I'm very familiar with SpongeBob. I watched that a bunch as a kid. In our class, we had a bunch of tapes and CDs and everything of it. So we watched quite a bit of that when we were young kids. Very much enjoyed it. So all those aspects were pretty fun. Yeah, it should be good. Um, Nah, game time tonight. We're playing up against a team that's got a bunch of really nice and friendly guys. No one's mean or horrible, which is good. No, one of the most familiar SpongeBob clips I've heard it is the whole "I need it." It's one of my favorites. um, Still amazed to this day I haven't found a way to implement that into a video, but I will one day. Yeah, I would imagine that that laugh would hurt the body and the throat. I mean, seriously, don't let don't tell voice actors that voicing characters is not a sport. They'll heavily disagree with you on that one. It's the same thing as Seth MacFarlane, who plays a lot of the Family Guy characters. How he alters his voice for all those characters. Um, yeah, no, he'd be wrecked after a day of his work. She's like, wow. Nah, fair enough too. Believe it or not, you're not actually the first person to tell me that. I've had other people in the past tell me that. So which I take as a compliment. I think Tom Kenny's cool. So I'll take that any compliment style I can get. Seriously though, the one other thing I'm always so jealous of. So as I mentioned, I also watch a lot of cricket, right? Like, well, okay, cool. Um, oh, what do you call it? No, no, no. Sorry, back to what I was going to throw out there. Is that I play outdoor cricket in the in the summertime, which is just the season that went by. Had a great season. I performed probably 10 times better than I actually expected. I really dominated my competition. Hard work. Yeah, no, I'm familiar with with what you're talking about. But anyway, so basically, a lot of these clubs that play cricket across the world, so like over in England and India, Pakistan, these guys' food setup is incredible. Here in Australia, the best we'll get is is just lunch. It'll be like just some sandwiches. It'll be a wrap. Like our lunch selection is nothing compared to these places, and it's just insane. And I mean, look, I don't mind it because having a buffet of food when you're about to play a run around sport's probably not the best idea because if you run around too much and puke, then it's not really going to go down very well. But yeah, afterward. Oh, that's awesome. That was no school. Oh, well, that no school part's not so awesome. But the achievement aspect of it's really cool. And I'm also guessing the darkness has gone to bed. Probably should have said goodnight to him. No, that's fine. He's a hard worker like I am. He puts so much into his channel. I'm honestly jealous of his dedication, how hard he works in comparison to me, who might do the odd lucky stream every couple of months. But yeah, it's like wow. It's just man, oh man, oh man. Anyway, though, I am gonna stop the stream here because I gotta finish getting ready, and I kind of just wanted to jump back in and just say hi. But for Zaire, if I'm saying that right, thanks so much for coming in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you haven't already, I'd love to see you in more of our future streams. And shout out to my moderators as well. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you reside in this world, and we'll catch you in the next stream. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.